Did lose Jarrett Allen, though, indefinitely. Let's welcome in Sam Amico. And Sam, when it takes a team a while to update an injury like a fractured finger, it's usually an indication that that guy's going to miss some time. Are you getting that sense with Jarrett Allen?
Yeah, for sure. It's like he's kind of, figuring out the option to go from here. Now, of course, the good news is, if there's good news to this, is that it's non-shooting hand. So if it were a shooting hand, it would be really, really problematic. But, these things can take a little while to heal. Probably going to have to come back and play before it's totally healed, just being where they are in the season right now. So generally, yeah, you think a month, but that's just a wild guess. And really, you hope that it's not that long, because clearly they need him. He's an all-star.
Yeah, and it's been one thing after another, and somehow they're still in that sixth spot. I mean, you think about the injuries that this team, and it's a really young team. What do they miss most with Allen? Is it his defense? He's a guy that probably is shooting as well as anybody from the field, because he doesn't shoot a lot and he still scores.
Yeah, well, it's his defense first and foremost, because when they're successful, the guards are able to drive their men into those tall towers of Mobley and Allen, and their length and their leaping ability really disrupts people. So you take one of those guys away. Now, granted, you finally got Markkanen back, so he offers some of that length and help in that area too. But as does Ed Davis. Ed Davis has done a nice job. He's a veteran, filling in when other big guys are out, when Allen was out in the past. But now you're going to go through a long stretch of it. So, and as you mentioned, Dave, he is shooting a very high percentage from the floor, Jarrett Allen. So they're going to miss that consistency at the offensive end. We've seen Darius Garland get in the lane and throw up those little lobs to Allen that he dunks home. So, this is just another case of everybody else needing to step up a little bit, because you're in another situation where you're missing a key player. You've missed Allen once before for a little bit, Okoro, Garland, I'm Mobley for a while. So it's just a matter of them maintaining that defensive identity and trying to do things defensively first, and then letting that lead to offensive possessions and baskets.